What's good, everybody? It's your boy Hezo. Welcome back to another video. Glad y'all here with me. So before we get to anything special, I need everybody to like, subscribe, leave a comment and everything else, so I'll go ahead and get that out of the way so I don't have to worry about it. But today, we back on the truck. So like I said before, in the last video, I'm not sure it was the last video posted or a video before that, but one of these videos I posted about the truck, we was having an issues with the brakes because front brakes, they work just fine, but apparently I had a leak in my rear brakes. So I'm gonna go try to see if we can get that fixed today and see where we go from there. So the problem we was having with the brakes, so every time I would press on the brake pedal itself, it would go all the way down to the floor and I would go I wouldn't stop for nothing. I'll have to stop way back from where I'm supposed to be normally. So when I went to searching, I found out that the master cylinder itself was leaking. I'm not sure if that's the problem itself or what. That's what I'm gonna start with and see what's going on with that. So I pulled it off and I noticed a few things. Found out there was a bit of paint missing on my brake booster, and that's a telltale sign that your master cylinder has a leak in it. So I'm gonna show you what it looked like. Like I said, I already took the master cylinder off, but as you can see right here, you can see how there's some like rust and stuff all around here and a little bit of paint flaking and stuff like that. That's pretty much saying my master cylinder was leaking. So I took a look at it. I was like, this guy's gonna need to be replaced anyway. You see how bad it is. And I'm gonna see if I can open it with one hand. Brake fluid just went everywhere. Yeah, inside of it doesn't really look the best because I tried to clean it out to see if that would probably help with all the rust and stuff that I had inside of it. Did not, because that's my rear, that's my front. So now got a new one. I'm trying to flip that guy in that spot and get this brake mess cleaned up before it strips more paint. I'll get back to you. All right, now that I got the new master cylinder in, I already bench bled it already. So now I already got some fuel inside the primers for the brakes, and then I already attached both sides. So now the next step is pretty much just see if it works, bleed the system, and I'll probably show you guys how to do that. And then once we bleed the system, hopefully we got brakes. All right, I'm gonna show y'all how to make yourself a poor man's brake bleeder. So pretty much what you have to do is get yourself an empty bottle, like I got here. Then put some type of fuel line of some sort inside said bottle, and then you fill it up with a little bit of brake fluid so you won't have any air bubbles when you're bleeding it. And then I'll show you the next step after that. All right, so we got a poor man's brake bleeder. We're going to put it on. I'm not sure if you're able to see it, but this is our bleeder valve. We're going to slap this onto here. If I can get it on there, if I can see. Come on. Give me a second. All right, got it on. So the next step is just crack this open, if I can now. If I have the right wrench would be great. All right, so before I last cut you off, I was gonna show you how to do it, but I kind of ran into some complications with some people. But since I got the new brake master cylinder on, now that it actually works, I found another problem that we have. As you can see right here, we got some brake fluid. And this whole thing right here is the brake drum. It's not supposed to have fluid inside of it. This thing right here is supposed to keep the fluid inside of it and cause the brake shoes to open and close. Well, this guy is not keeping the fluid on the inside. So it would come from right in here in this little crevice, and then it would drip, as you can see, all the way down into my brake shoes. So that's telling me this guy is possibly seized. So now I gotta take the brake shoes to get to that guy to see if I can get him unseized. I'll go ahead and show you the process of doing that if I can.
All right, here's our rear, I guess you can call it master cylinder. Not really master cylinder, slave cylinder. I'm not sure the exact name. I'll probably put it in there after, but here is our problem. We're not supposed to be gunked up like that. Yeah, let's try to see if we can clean this and save it. We still ain't got no leaks yet after putting a new slave cylinder on and master cylinder, so might as well go ahead and see if she works. Go ahead and get her started after I fix my steering. Go ahead and pull my choke cable. See what we get. Gotta let it prime up. Got the jump box before I end up killing a battery. Just go ahead and throw this on here. Black. Oh. Now let's see if we start. Put a little bit of my starting fluid in there. See if we get her to turn over for a bit. It's like she wants to, but she just dies right out.
it. This makes me feel good. Oh, stop. I'm able to stop. I don't even got squealing of the brakes or anything. Now that we're back from a little small test drive, as you can see, we're not having any issues or anything coming from this side, and I'm not seeing any leakage, nothing coming underneath on the bottom, no nothing. So I think I'm gonna chalk that up as a success. So the next thing we're probably gonna do on this guy is, I want to say work on the interior, but that video may take a minute because just, you've seen the interior. We're gonna have a lot of work to do to this thing to make it work right. So the next time we get back on this thing, you'll probably know what we're gonna do. So I'm probably gonna end this video off here. So if y'all guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment. If y'all think I could do something better, because I'm still trying to work on this whole YouTube thing, trying to know how things work, what people like, what they don't like. So if y'all can just like leave a comment on what y'all think I should change, don't change, fix, all that stuff I need to get fixed, y'all just let me know. So I can hopefully get everything worked out, get all the kinks sicked out. So, and saying that, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. Have a good one. Everybody be safe, be cool. Check y'all later.